If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Hello everyone and welcome to week 5 of our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, the Enemy in Shadows game. Have we got further yet? Not really. Well, we've got further, but I don't know if we got further than last time. Not yet. We're about the same place now, I think.
Yes.
I am James
We're
Chambers.
We're back here.
I am James Chambers, and this is Chambers of Roleplay. And today I'm playing Kristen Crank, who is a bit of a wheeler dealer. She's actually just been upgraded from. She just promoted herself from being a stalker to now a proper full-blown thief, because she can. But you know, she hasn't got any skills in it yet. She's just wet behind the ears with this whole, like, you know, thievery type thing. Bohemians.
And I'm muted. Yes, I'm Bohemians, and I'm playing Werner Merman. Werner Merman is a very young, foolish, bored boy who had an easy life as an innkeeper's son, and now, you know, he wants to see the life. And because he's a thrill seeker, you'll always find him where he shouldn't be. So, yeah, that's me.
Thank you. Claytor 22.
Hi. I'm Claytor 22. I play Walter when Schmertz.
It's Welsh Schmertz, isn't it?
I think his one was better.
Well,
You don't know your own name.
Welsh Schmertz, Schitt's Creek. No, that's
yes.
Adjust the camera. That way James doesn't yell at me. I'm a wizard's apprentice, and I'm damn good at making the wind blow, and opening locks, and shouting at people, and judging people.
Thank you.
Judge.
You say so, but we haven't seen you open any doors, any lock yet.
Yeah.
Have we?
That's just
Yeah.
I think
I
in that basement that one time.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He never.
No?
Why?
He can make his clothes drop.
Yeah, that's much.
Yes.
That's much for so.
I'm also one of the best strippers. Think Bruce Almighty, like the C word. And he's naked in his underwear. That's me. Yeah, Walter is haphazard.
Thank you. Carl?
My name is Carl. I play Johan Rolux Dustboot, and I am a boatsman, believe it or not. I am bored, or I have been bored with my life, so I've been going out on adventures. I've been blamed for killing my former boss in a fire, which is a great misunderstanding. Great not being the leading word, just one big misunderstanding. And now I'm out on adventure with these guys. I have a boat hook. I am pretty strong, good at like initiating some stuff, but not necessarily the most clever of individuals, of people, things. So yeah, that's me.
Do you ever like think, have I forgotten to do something? I feel like I've forgotten to do something.
You're not recording.
No, I am recording. That's all sorted. I'm just wondering if... Whatever. Dave.
Oh, hey, you can call me Dave. And
Dave, you're really quiet again.
Furfoot. Oh, again?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yes.
All right, so you can call me Dave. I'm going to be playing the halfling Harble Furfoot. I'm an herb gatherer, and I've recently, over the past months, traveled from my small town of Barlington in the border of the Mootland in search of adventure and odd jobs, preferably jobs that don't lead me back to cooking, but it always seems to in the end.
And you've been kidnapped, I believe, haven't you?
You know what you're going to do in the boat, no?
I hope I don't. That boat better have a chef, because it won't have one now.
It's fine. I'll cook.
Okay, maybe I will cook.
Well, I mean, being accused as a cook is far better than being accused as a thief, right?
That's
Or
a
a
fact.
murderer.
Which, more along the lines of a thief, I would be more worried about. Well, yeah, even Kristen, who is an actual thief, would be offended if someone called her a thief. Last but not least, Danny.
Yeah, my name is Danny, and I'm the game master. By the way, one thing at the end of the game today, Claytor and Cole, if you have time to stay a little while after,
Yeah.
so we can level up your
Stay a
characters
while
for
and listen.
next
I was
character.
literally about to say that.
Because now things start to move, and you should definitely have your characters level up so you can do more things. I want to start today by asking your characters a question. I'm going to ask you a question, and then I want you to try to think about your character when you answer that question. And if so, you get more in tune with your characters, okay? So let's start with you, Harbor Fullfoot. How did it feel for you to leave the Mootland, and why did you leave the Mootland?
I think at first it was probably very strange because it's a new environment, but progressively over the days, the months, I think I'd get a bit more adventurous, but I'd also be looking for somewhere I'm not just shoehorned into. I want to like defy like expectations, as it were.
Okay.
So I think it's pretty positive though, because it's a lot of new cultures, everything like that. These weird humans and I guess elves as well.
Mhm. Am I quiet for everybody? Or
You're considerably quiet. Where's your microphone?
here?
Where's your Blue Yeti?
It's connected to the other PC. So
Okay, can you not connect it to the one you're on?
no, it's kind of like glitchy. So sometimes I lose volume. 1 second. Let's see.
Because you're really quiet, and someone said that they struggled to hear what you were saying last week.
1 second. Between I'm doing this, Werner, you've been working a lot in the tavern of your parents. Once you saw somebody came to the tavern, and I want you to tell me who's that somebody and why he made an impression on you. Werner?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the most impressive was an old veteran, the one who gave me my helmet, because he was coming home from the border fighting and stuff near Averland or somewhere, and he was tough and hard looking, and he told me so many stories that I was like enchanted by the adventurous world and being in the army and stuff. So, and that's why he actually gave me his helmet, and now I'm wearing his helmet in combat.
Okay, is this better? Can you guys hear me?
I can't really. What are you using? We can hear you anyway, but what are you using? Are you back to
I'm using the microphone now.
Can you tap it? No, you're not.
No?
How's your... You're tapping something, but it seems like it's far away.
Okay.
Are you able to increase your output? Like for me personally, I can hear you perfectly fine, but like I can't speak for anyone else.
He's on
Hey,
a thingy. He's considerably quieter compared to everyone else.
1 second. 1
Might be your
second.
webcam. I had disabled mine.
Hello?
Hello.
No? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you anyway. What mic are you using?
Now I should be using, let's see. Now? Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
We always hear you. It's not that we don't.
We just
It's
need to know what
you're just
I
low.
need. Yeah, I just need to know
one second. That was
what
the
camera, what microphone you're using.
Check your output.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Which all right, what one's that?
Can you
That's
hear the
diff-
tapping?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
And it's from the microphone now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Is it better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, then we fix that one. Okay, let's see. Johan, you have had some times together with Joseph that we met last session. I want you to tell me about some time that you and Joseph hang out and had a good or a bad time or whatever time, but tell me a little bit about it.
Well, Yosef has been as a bit of I wouldn't say uncle, but he's always been the jolly guy in the bar, and there's been countless times where I've overindulged myself in the drinking, and he's always, been there to make sure that I don't pass out in my own vomit. I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for the times that he's helped me out with the drinking competitions. This one time in the bar we were drinking hard, and he was watering down the drinks for me, whilst the guy I was beating he's hammering down regular drinks.
Mhm.
And I he got me a lot of money in the process, and I'm very grateful for it. So yeah, he's been very kind to me throughout the years.
See, even in his backstory, he's like Johan is lying. He's never won a drinking contest ever.
I'm a good drinker.
Sure.
Let's see.
I might even give Werner a run for the money.
Kirsten, you had not the best of childhoods, but some event when you were young make you feel proud or happy or something similar. You triumphed in something. Can you tell me about it? Can you describe it to me?
I stole the apple. I stole an apple from a market stall and didn't get caught.
Okay, that's it. Tell me more. You
What
have
do you need to know?
tell me why that make you happy. Why
Is that your first?
That was
your
my
first stuff
that was
stolen?
that was my first shoplift. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was made me proud.
How old were you? Like 2?
8.
Oh, 8. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Good. And last but not least, Walter, before all your magic happened, before your parents got scared of you, you had like a time, what's the name, like a hobby together with them. What was it? And tell me about one time that you.
We would go into the forest and pick fruit and berries and whatnot. It's a fun little hobby, and occasionally Dad would take me hunting. And once I started, messing around with magic, they didn't want to take me out anymore because they were ashamed of me.
Okay, sad story. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of recap and fast. Don't go so much into detail. Just try to tell me what you guys remember from last session and handle it.
Well,
Go ahead.
We arrived in Altdorf.
Yep.
We were in a bar, actually, last time, a tavern.
That was the end of the session, but before that.
Yeah.
Oh.
We came in. We handed over the coach,
Yep.
and we buried the thing the
Ghost.
thing. Yeah.
Johan.
Ah! And then we saw the king, or sorry, the emperor.
The emperor.
The
yes.
emperor.
Yes. What other weird thing happened in the town when you guys were by the emperor?
We
There was
had
a
a
violent stabbing.
we had a weird encounter with two townsfolk that were doing weird signals at us that we just thought were like townsfolky things.
People from Altdorf are weird. That's what we know.
That's what we
Okay.
discovered. They are weird. And also,
They're
if I
weird city
rightly
people.
remember, that's not too long after is when we bumped into Johanna's only friend, because he doesn't have many, because he cheats. And
No, because he burned them.
he burns. Yeah,
Something
he
else.
cheats.
Something else happened in there.
We weren't taxed.
And I want
We weren't taxed.
Harble. Tell me about it.
The violent attack that happened. Well, I think we were talking to a minstrel, or if I remember correctly, and he was singing quite nicely, and another fine citizen of Altdorf had a big problem with it and decided to tell him about it at the edge of a knife.
We forgot about the ghost. We forgot the whole thing about the ghost.
Ghost was early on, yeah. I think we were having a nice little tent nap, and we got awoken to some spooky sounds.
Yes.
And we
Yes,
agreed
you guys
to
did.
bury his body, but this is
Yeah.
the beginning. Then we went and did that, went to Altdorf. There was the stabbing. We saw the Emperor. We returned the coach. We ran into those very strange individuals that were flashing gang signs at us. It was horrible, horrible stuff. You know, Altdorf is not a good impression. And then I got robbed very briefly. That was not polite.
Yeah. Somebody also got 1 corruption point, if I remember right. Yes. Something weird in Altdorf.
Insane point, or what was it called?
Insanity.
Insanity.
Point. Yeah.
You got 1 insanity and I think 1 corruption just for going into Altdorf. I think that was the thing. Yeah. We said it was the insanity. Yeah, sure. Also, before we ended, what was happening in the tavern before we ended?
So we were drinking, and there was a tough-looking, mean-looking guy who entered.
Okay.
That's it,
Starting
no?
like abusing people, and then sitting
Yes.
down in the corner.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
he kicked them from their table. Yeah, and took over the table.
Perfect. So that's where we're gonna take it from. You guys are at the tavern. Let me go like this. There we go. There we go.
Did I post? Post it.
Okay. So, what's happening? What are you guys doing?
Drinking, eating, I think.
I wanna try a gossip roll with the barmaid to understand more about the guy in the corner.
Sure thing. Go ahead. Actually, gossip rolls for everybody. Things that you pick up from the people around.
Considering we're drunk and people are a little bit more loose with the lips, can we get a modifier?
Plus 20, sure thing.
You know what loose lips do, you don't you? You know what happens when that.
Yay! Marginal success, and I'm not drinking.
Neither am I.
Okay. I think Joseph was inviting all of you for cocktails.
Yeah.
Really
yeah.
awesome cocktails.
Okay. I'm drinking. I'm sipping. I'm not.
Okay.
Full blown.
Okay.
I'm
sure thing.
so gossiper.
I think Harble's trying to gossip, but they can't hear him because can't reach up to the table.
Okay, so you guys hear a couple of rumors around. Let me see who failed. Walter, Werner, Harble is the only one that is So the first rumor that you guys hear, and I don't remember if this had happened already or you guys are here before. You just hear another type of version about it. So let's see. The village of Bluetorth was wiped out by a mysterious disease. Okay, that you actually hear it before. So let's see.
We did?
Red rashes and red boils
Yeah.
or red.
Yeah.
red
Yeah.
Yeah, how you hearing this rumor again? But try to rephrase it. Go ahead.
No, that
Some
was
of
that
you.
was it. Just there's. I just remember there being some kind of disease we need to stay away from, where people got like rashes, red rashes all over.
Yep. When you are telling this, they actually told you, no, they're green rashes.
Green rash.
You know, and it makes the people's head explode. It's so weird. Another rumor that you guys hear is that strange lights has been seen in the sky to the east. They look like the demons dancing among the stars.
Aha! So there's a evil. There's chaos magic afoot in the east.
The weather.
All magic is chaos.
The weather is going to take a turn for the worse, and it's going to rain tomorrow. So
It's been raining since we began. We haven't had a sunny day.
It's gonna
Okay,
get
so-
worse. Well, that just it's just gonna get wetter.
We're gonna be in the river, imagine, and it's gonna get worse.
and Johan, you speak to the barkeeper, bar lady,
Yeah.
and she tells you that the man over there, his name is let me see, there we go, Max Ernst.
Okay.
And he's a dangerous fellow. You don't want to mess up with him. He, it's better to leave him alone in his shit. It's very problematic,
Fair enough.
he says. Yep. So, as this is happening, you guys hear outside like a loud commotion. Sounds like two or more people giggling or laughing really hard, and they sound very drunk outside.
More than Joseph?
More than Joseph at this moment. Running through the door, there seems to be two young fellows. They are dressed in very noble clothes, very fancy clothes, and they look young and rush and giggling and like and very obnoxious, you would say. They're like in that moment when they already have drinking too much, and they're like, ah!
Oh God!
Oh shit.
White girl wasted.
I know that.
They go to the bar, and they're like, barmaid, fun establishment you have here. Please, can we get some drinks? Running behind them comes four very looking mean men. They're all dressed with the same kind of uniform. They don't seem to be soldiers, but they seem to have same type of uniform, and they are maybe like 6 feet high. I'm guessing that's like 2 meters, right?
Yeah.
No, 6 feet is like 180.
Okay, they are tall people. They are tall people. One of them is 7 feet. That's 2 meters. Too much?
Yeah, it's
No,
that's
that's about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
tall.
And they look like they've been, they can hold themselves. and they just go into the corner and sit down, and they're kind of laughing also between them, but they look totally sober. What is the thought of you guys as this is happening?
It's time to get out of here.
I keep an eye on the two drunkards, but occasionally glancing over to the larger gentleman to make sure nothing is that I can get out of the way if anything happens.
Yeah.
I'm going like I think there's trouble brewing. I don't know why. I just feel like
There's always
Yeah,
trouble brewing.
We're in the wrong table.
We're in the middle.
Hi, fellas.
oh no.
God damn it!
How are you doing?
They kind of look serious to you, and they're like, fine, you.
It's very jolly, sir. Are you having a drink? Do you want to share
No.
some stories?
No, we're in babysitting duty tonight.
Babysitting? Babysitting. Who you babysitting?
None of your business.
Fair enough. Well, you have a lovely evening, good sirs.
Yeah. You see the two young men in the bar. They start to scream, barmaid, please, can we get 6 shots of brandy right now? 6 shots of brandy. And the barmaid kind of like brings them up and put it on the table. The two young men, they start to giggle again, and they're like,
Do they do that? Do they have their money in their hand and go and like that across the bar?
yeah. They're like,
fucking hate
like, yeah. Throw a couple of silvers, like, just throw it and some fall, like, just a big mess. And they take 2 shots, and the guy to the side, this guy over here,
Yeah.
both of them spit the brandy on the guy's face, like.
Okay, I'm
And
taking a little bit a step back.
They starts to laugh. So funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna move over to this table.
Yeah, I think we should change table. Joseph, let's change table.
Come on, man.
I take the bottles and the food, and I change table also.
I'm gonna go here.
Clamber on over.
I'm gonna straddle
was
the
that a
I'm
coin
gonna
I
straddle
picked
the I'm gonna straddle the seat then, like, so I'm sitting like sideways on, so I can talk to Walter and talk to everyone else at the same time. Be like, I think something's about to start happening.
The two young men kind of like jump into the table, and they start to sing on the table, and they're like, "Oh, Drakeland is the best place of the world!" Wah!
I think Max is gonna pop off any second.
I want every one of you to do me a perception roll.
Do that.
I think it's a perception. No, it's an intuition roll plus 20.
Gotcha. Failure. Wait, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn.
I'm not. Yeah. Oh, I'm
That
over
drink-
there with Walter.
that drink is hitting me pretty fucking.
I've got a
By the
19,
way,
I've got a
by the
98,
way-
so I've got really bad. I think who's me and Walter. Maybe we see something out of the window where he's sitting. Maybe we both look at and see something out in the window that just attracts our attention, like a clown or something.
Harble and Johan, you guys get a feeling. You don't know for sure, but you get a feeling that Max and the people on the door, these, the big brutes over here,
The
they
bodyguard.
seem to know each other. They seem to, like make signs and like wink eyes and stuff like that.
Oh, they're together? Oh no!
Oh, maybe they've like they're old lovers or something.
The four of them? Or he
Hey,
used to be a bodyguard or something.
There's something happening. That guy in the corner. He's somehow signaling those 4 boring guys.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm alone with this, but I definitely see something.
The young nobles, they move into the neighbors. Can we get 10 beers and 6 brandy shops? And they throw some coins, like, and they fall into the ground, and she starts to put
I'll move. Hey, Walter.
Before you move,
Yeah, of course.
you kind of feel that somebody behind you kind of like put the hands in top of you and say, "Oh, friends, how are you? You fucking no, piece of garbage. Hey, you want a drink? Free drink from me. Here. Hey, Jacob, bring some drinks to these, peasants, to these, low lives. They seem to need it."
I'm just glaring at the 2 drunken nobles. I assume they're nobles.
Yeah, they seem to be nobles.
Yeah.
Jacob, which is a little bit more bigger than the rest, kind of like, come with maybe like 6 beers, he's quite drunk, so he kind of like slips. 6 beers kind of like fall, and everything drops on you, Kirsten.
Oh, brilliant.
I step back.
Kirsten, I think at this moment I want a willpower roll from you, since I think one of your secrets is that
I fucking hate nobles, yet. Can I lose a corruption and just say I fail?
Sure thing.
I'm gonna fail the roll.
You don't have to roll in that case. You don't have to. You don't need to roll in that case.
Alright, I jump up. And go to grab the guy's throat.
You grab him?
Yeah.
Describe the scene to me. Describe it for me, please.
So I get doused in alcohol, literally. I've literally just had a bath of beer. Just 6 pints.
It's good for
of
the
beer.
skin.
Yeah.
Just dripping wet, and I just get up and I grab the guy's throat and I grab him around the throat and go to punch him.
Okay. You see for a moment the scare in his eyes. I scream, Get him! Don't hit me, you fucker!" And you immediately see the guards. They kind of move to the table, and one of them screams to you, "Drop him!" Do you hit him?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody roll for the initiatives.
Oh,
God
no.
damn it. What, this is the star, no? Is it the star?
Yes, the star.
So mine don't show the icons, so is the star the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth one?
Why does it not show
Oh.
the icons? Is it not set up?
I don't know, I have the
Have you-
add-ons and everything.
Have you clicked the token?
Yeah, I have the A, V, G, W, and then it's icon.
Oh, Danny.
Okay.
Third one. So you have it
The
after the
third one.
W. After the W, it's 1, 2, and then the
There
third
we
one.
go. And this guy's also gonna roll for initiatives. They're hidden roll, by the way.
Oh no, I'm not in a good position right now.
Well, they're not hidden. We see Gorov.
Yeah, you see,
First up.
but you maybe don't see what they're rolling. Before you try to hit the noble, you do hear Joseph telling you, "Forget about it, please stop. You know what? Do you hit him anyway?
Yes.
God damn it.
Bar fight!
Bar fight.
But we're gonna lose this one. There's too many of them.
Oh no, not advantage. Do I? Oh, I don't get to act first. Do I get to hit him?
Yeah, you do get to hit him.
I'm not going to hit him. I'm just going to slap him.
Yeah, proper way. Slap the bitch.
Okay. Franca is the same. The first to roll. Johan, do you like kind of like step in front of them, or what was the point?
Hang
there?
on. Why are they? What? Surely I'm the target because none of them have done anything else.
No, because Johan is in the middle of the way.
I was just standing up in the way, but yeah, I'm not gonna try and throw any punches or anything, and I'm not gonna try and I stand up, not necessarily to visibly interrupt them, but just kind of like, because I just got thrown a bunch of alcohol, so I'm just stepping back in the direction that they're in.
It's a coincidence, you mean?
Semi.
Franca, you kind of like in the middle of the way, right?
Yeah.
Franca is a girl?
Yeah. But she looks badass. She's not like just a regular girl. She's a badass girl.
Well,
Oh,
it's a
I
zombie
can
girl.
outrun her any day. That's no problem.
That's a zombie girl.
Franca just
girl.
grab you and like push you to the side, you know, like with her force. I think I want you guys. I think that would be maybe like a opposite strength roll. Do a strength roll. So
Gotcha.
the attributes and the strength roll.
Yeah. No modifiers?
No modifiers.
Shit.
You feel worse, so she kind of like, you know, like push you and you hit like
I landed
We heard
backwards
it.
on the table.
the tables.
God damn it.
Gorov, which is way bigger. This is the guy with the 2 meters. You know, walks all the way to Kirsten. He got a hand weapon. He's gonna attack you, Kirsten.
Hand weapon? I only slapped him.
Yeah, well, they don't care.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Hey man, he was singing in the wrong way.
Remember the market? The- You can get him. You can get him.
So you can dodge or try to parry.
I'm just going to dodge.
Oh, there you go. So describe the scene to me.
So he
Yeah.
goes to, I guess he swings his sword, and I sort of like, and I sort of like, I guess I jump back a little. I guess I jump a little away from his sword swing.
Okay. Perfect. Your turn, Kirsten.
Okay, I'm just gonna go catch me if you can, and I'm just. Is there another way out of here?
Sure thing. Sure thing. There is ways to go out. There is windows over here.
Yeah, but are they? Yeah, but they're small. They're gonna be small closed windows, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna run around here. Like as far as I can go. I don't know how far can I move, Danny?
Remember, you can click on the token and then the running. There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to there.
Okay.
What's that blue thing? Is that like a sheet or something?
The blue.
Yeah, the blue that she's right next to. That's not a window or anything, is it?
This.
Screen. No.
No. Up here.
This. I think that's projector screen for when
yeah,
It's a projector screen.
Yeah. It's like theater or something like that, I guess. when
Okay,
they're
but it's not a window.
performing. No, there is no window. You see Arwin. she advanced all the way to here. She kind of like pick up Jake from the floor.
I only
and,
slapped him.
Still,
Yeah,
he
but
fell.
he's drunk and clumsy.
Yeah, you touched him and he fell.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting that either. So he's like, kill that bitch! Kill her! Kill her! She hit me! You fucking piece of touch me! John.
Is Arwen leaned over forward right now?
What do you say?
Is Arwen leaned over forward right now?
Yeah, but it kind of passed fast. This is like, she just hopped him up.
And I think you got the mountain between him and you.
All right. Oh my god, what's he doing this scenario? So we're in the shitter. Hey man, I've tried to run up and kick Arwen in the butt.
No, don't do anything. Just leave. Don't get involved.
Yeah, you
It's
don't.
more fun. It's a bar fight.
Yeah, you don't know Johan.
Just a swift kick in the butt.
Okay, sure thing. She do see you coming, so I think she's gonna try to dodge.
Who?
Also a girl? That's also a girl?
No, he, sorry.
But
There's only one. Only
he's-
Franca is a girl.
But he's
Yeah.
picking up the the neighbour off the floor.
Yeah, but like it should be a disadvantage because I'm like seeing him pick him up, and so I'm. No?
No.
Wow. What a mean-spirited GM.
Right. And in that case, she wasn't a god of who had fucked you up. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, if you kill me in this, I refuse to make a new
Oh,
character.
it's a strength roll, or what am I doing?
Weapons or wherever you. I'm thinking you're an unarmed attack with
Yeah,
him.
melee.
Melee brawling, isn't it?
So W unarmed.
That went well.
Oh god. I try and kick him in the butt, but I completely miss.
Yeah. By the way, I think Kirsten, you got a what's the name? One advantage. Forgot about that.
Why have I got one advantage?
You evaded Gorov attack. He tried to
Dodge.
cut you and you dodge.
Actually, you should have two. You also hit the guy.
No, I didn't.
You slapped the noble.
Yeah, that was out of combat, wasn't it?
Yeah. Miltrud, he sees this happening. Let's see if he can charge you. I don't think so. But he's close. Okay. Miltrud come here and he's like, "That's motherfuckers we heard!" And he moved forward. Harbo, what's going on?
That's a good question, actually. What is going on? I think I like to maybe use my intuition here to gain an advantage for my turn while trying to
Okay.
kind of get the scene of what's going on here.
You are trying to check who's with who and what's happening?
Yeah, and I think mechanically with intuition I can get, or I know perception at least, you can gain an advantage just by using that action.
Okay. Roll me intuition roll. If you pass it, I will say yeah.
Oh no!
By the way, if you click on the what's the name on the title, you say it says Harbull, and then intuition. If you click on the name of intuition, it will pop up what the skill actually does.
Yeah, so it can be used, successful intuition test can be used to give +1 advantage while I weigh my environment and your opponent.
Yep.
So I think that even though I failed that, I'm going to try to re-roll it.
Yep. Go ahead.
Spend a
See, this is where we need a massive gust of wind to blow
Oh.
them all off their feet so
Oh.
we can just run away.
At least I'm consistent here. So yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Walter.
How can you roll exactly the same twice?
Consistency. It's good.
Okay.
Oh, fellas, this is a jolly
By the
bar
way-
fight.
By the way, do halflings get corruption points? Yeah, they do.
Do they? I thought they're supposed to be immune to corruption.
I think they're resistant to corruption, but they do gain corruption.
I think it's plus 20.
Resistant to chaos. Your strong allows you to more readily survive a specific threat. You may automatically pass the first test to resist the specified threats, such as magic, poison, disease, mutation, every session. If it's a cell important, it's your toughness bonus. Do you want to reroll that intuition point for a corruption point?
No, I do not.
No? Okay. Okay. Walter.
Tempting, but no.
All right.
Yeah, he rips off all your clothing. Distract people.
Yeah, just jump on the table and start blowing your wind on yourself.
Neither of them are facing me, right?
Nope.
I'm gonna jump on this one's back.
Okay, and you like kind of like jump and grab him, kind of something like that.
Yeah, like just around the neck, just gotta stop him for a second. This isn't.
Okay. I will say that will be an agility roll against his strength.
Okay.
And I will give you a plus 20. So that's 0.7.
Yeah. So technically pass.
Let's see if he shakes you off immediately.
Yep.
So
I'm just back in the scene. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Oops, I tripped and fell.
you try to grab him, but he's too, bread. So your hands kind of like,
Sorry,
goes
he's
around.
too bread.
It's like
Yeah, they're too wide. It's
Wide, wide,
yeah.
sorry,
Too
sorry.
broad.
Right.
He basically shakes me off, and I sit back down. I'm like, I didn't mean it.
By the way, Werner, you see the noble sitting by your side that, he's having like his hand in top of you, and Joseph, he seems to be loving the spectacle. He's like, you saw that? She just fucking slapped him, and then he tried to counter and he just in your face.
Yeah. So I will stand up
Engine.
and go for Arwing.
Okay. How do you go for Arwing? Are you like, jumping on the table and doing like a drop kick or?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, a kick or a punch, whatever.
Okay.
I'll jump on the table and just assault him.
By the way.
So which one is unarmed? Is that the one with nothing?
What? What do you mean?
Which one is unarmed? Well, actually, I'll use my axe. Yeah, I'll use my axe.
Okay.
Oh my God.
He's using a sword.
Johan!
He's using a sword.
Let's I'm Johan. Werner, let's try and do this through a drinking game.
He's using a sword.
Arwen was unarmed, but sure thing.
No, didn't he have a sword?
No.
He's the one who attacked Kirsten.
Was cut off.
No, this one attacked me.
Oh, the mountain.
Yeah, Arwen just
Whatever.
helped von Jakob von Katzendrik.
Whatever.
Okay. Okay. So that's 2, 3 SL.
Oh no.
-5. Okay. There we go.
I
As
think I
you
should have a sword. I don't see it.
have a sword.
Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
So you you jump and caught her. And when this happened, you kind of hear Una, what's the name?
Landlady?
The bar lady. She screamed, "Fuck this shit! You guys are not fucking my place!" And she brings out, what's the name? A blunderbuss. Put it up on the table. And you see the locals around. They start to break bottles and, like, take out knives and stuff like that. And they seem to be hostiles, not only to you, but to the noble gang also.
The nobles!
Franca joins the melee. And she's gonna try to hit you.
How did she join? Sorry. How did she join the
Did
melee?
you just step over Harble?
There's like a table.
Yeah.
And two and you
She
got
just
Harble.
jump on the table, walks 2-3 steps, walks down to the chair, and just hit Johan. He's on the range. Okay, there we go. And she's also armed at this moment.
Okay. Assume no modifier to try and.
Yep, no modifiers. By the way, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but by the way, Danny, my axe has the hack quality, so you have to remove 1 armor from Arwen's body.
Then I know. There we go.
I'm gonna try and reroll.
Okay.
You using a weapon?
Yeah, I try and what do you call it? Defend. Right?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Let me see here.
It's a shame. It's a shame you can't have a button appear of to hit, and you hit it and it just re-rolls. Danny, is that possible?
What do you say?
When you
macro for reroll.
like have it built in so that it re-roll, like it saves
Oh.
at the bottom.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, great idea. Thank you. Great idea. I can put a reroll if it fails. Great idea. Thank you, guys. So if you guys have ideas like that, you bring it to me. I'm fixing the macro for, sleeping at the moment. But great idea. Thank you. Let's see. After the
Could you?
fight,
Sorry, Danny. Could you?
Yep.
I've got 2 ideas, but I'll.
Okay. You can pitch me up. Can you write them right now and then pitch them up
Sure.
later? Okay. Let's see. That was a better roll. So you defend. You get an advantage.
The fist,
Fist.
Yep.
and then A for adding, yeah.
Yep.
Gorov, he turns to you, Walter, and grabs you by the collar, and looks at you down, and he's like, "You wanna fuck with me?"
No,
And-
I'm fighting.
And I think he's gonna intimidate you. If you fail, and intimidate is against cool, so you do a cool test.
Okay. Nope.
Nope. At this moment, he tell me how you feeling. He has intimidate you. Tell me how your character is feeling. How?
I'll leave by the window if you'd like me to.
Okay.
Look, I'll just you know what? Look, I'll just you know what? Just Put your hands down. I will see myself out. Here's a drink. I hand him my drink. I can start walking out.
Okay.
Nope.
Perfect. Perfect. Curse them.
He's typing things.
I'm gonna run down to there.
Okay.
I'm making a. I'm gonna like try and leave, get out of the place before anything else happens, and I'm gonna say to everyone else, let's get out of here.
I said that before we moved tables. Now it's too late.
Should have thought about that before you slapped his asshole in the face.
Yeah,
Wait,
noble. Yeah.
He should have.
And don't slap the one that's
he-
right next to you.
He should have thought about that before he poured 8 or 6 pints of beer on you, on me.
Arwen, he's gonna attack you, Werner, and you attack her. Him.
It's a her or him. Yeah, you're confusing me. I don't know who's attacking me now.
Arwen.
Of course he is.
Oh
Arwen.
my god.
Owly. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you all. Okay, so I defend against this guy. Hey, not so bad.
So that would be 2, 5. That's 3 SO. Right?
2, no,
Yeah.
3.
Yep. 5, 3.
So. And that was to your arm, so that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Ouch.
Johan.
I look at so Jakob he was laughing hysterically. I'm not sure what George von Ostbrunn, the other nobleman, is doing. But I want to try and get the hell out of here in some kind of a way. Despite the
You
initial
can use. Yeah. Let's see. You can use your advantage to disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And then I don't know how it works. After you disengage, you can move.
Yeah, you can move.
Your movement or your whole range.
Yeah, I'm.
I think
let's
you
see
can
how
you
far-
can rain. You can run.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
gonna
run?
run.
Okay.
So that would be like, oh shoot, where was I? I'm up here.
Yeah,
so-
where are you running? Okay. Well, that's going through Gorod and Milthrud, so
Yeah, I take a step onto the bench, like sneak past, because Franca just I was just able to parry her fat ass, and then she flew right past me, so I step on the bench, and kind of try and run past Horrible and Walter, and I guess like maybe
you jump Harble.
Yeah, jump Horrible. It's not taking up
Okay.
that much space, so yeah, I'm running like around here.
So you can
Okay.
charge a new target, run away as fast as possible, or backstep a little and fire a pistol or something.
Don't
Okay.
have a pistol or anything, so
No, I'm just saying what you can do with
Okay.
disengage using your advantage.
thank you.
Miltrud, he's gonna charge Werner, so now it's 2-on-1.
Okay. We were actually 2-on-1 on our win also.
No, you guys were 2-2. You were a clump.
Why?
Franca was engaged with Johan, so that makes it like a group. Yeah.
Okay.
I posted it. I posted my idea, Danny.
Okay, perfect. Let's see, 20, and that's actually 30 because he charged you. We'll go.
Okay, he charged me. He was right next to me.
Miltrud was here. Bohemians is like, fuck, Danny, don't, no.
Yeah.
Joseph, let's go.
Well, it's too late for that.
Okay, that will be 1 extra damage.
I'm going down, people.
You and your fucking.
You wanna try and reroll?
Actually, you could take. What's the name? A fortune point, and you will get 1 less damage.
Yeah, who cares?
You wanna take 1 less damage, or?
No.
No?
Why would I use a fortune point for
Okay,
that? No.
there we go. 2, Harbor. What's going on? Like, I want to know what Harbor is thinking. You know, he's just met these guys just like 1.5 days ago, and you know, like what is going on in Harbor's mind? Like, you know, like what's going on?
There's a lot going on in his mind, but I think this is. I think these are interesting people to hang out around, but I also believe that last turn I was trying to get a gauge of my situations. I might not have done well in the test, but I think it's very clear what's happening now, and I'm going to join my brave friends over here by simply skedaddling out of here.
Okay, perfect. Walter, you can move any way but forward, because forward of you is cut off.
I have already stated that I am moving outside. I am
Dude,
intimidated.
we are leaving
I am
for
not. Nope, not dealing with this. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta cut out. I think
Werner.
that's the max I can move.
So, I cannot disengage.
Why?
He don't have
Because
any.
I don't have advantage left, and there's 2 guys against me.
You still can do disengage but without advantage, but you have to roll something, and they
Yeah,
get
dodge.
Okay, and then get an attack anyway.
And I think they get an attack, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the plan here?
Me just confirm that, and I think I will just die from my injuries and fall to the floor. I'll play dead. I'll go, oh, and I'll fall.
You
You
could
what?
have performed.
You just
Have you got?
drop?
Have you got performing?
Yeah, I think that's a role of you have to like play it out.
Play possum.
I think performance, is that like a
It's a
advanced
basic skill.
Yes,
no, it's a
advanced.
basic skill. No.
skill? Perform. Entertain.
It's basic skill.
I don't know. Allows you to delight crowds with spoken word, perhaps by singing, acting.
Acting. That's what I'm doing. I'm acting.
In combat, it is unlikely that entertain will be of much use. You may come up with interesting ways to use. Yeah, sure thing. You can use entertain acting. So roll me an entertain roll.
That's right. Any modifier? Because I'm already bleeding and injured and.
So when you are over 0 health points, you are actually not bleeding. This is like cuts and, you know, like superficial wounds. It's actually when you go below 0 that you start to get.
Yeah, but they don't know if I'm on top of 0, below 0. They hurt me, and I took the last punch,
but you got
and
like
I just.
you got like bruises and cuts, but it's not like.
I think in terms of modifiers, what I think Bohemians is asking if there should be any modifiers, because he's playing.
Okay, plus 20.
I think that makes sense.
That's right. Perfect. Impressive success.
Okay, so describe what happened.
So when they, I try to, and I just fall apart.
Okay.
And just fall on the floor.
At the moment, Una,
On the table, maybe on the table behind me. Yeah.
at
That's
that
even
moment, Una takes the what's her name?
Blunder.
Takes a blunderbuss,
Blunderbuss.
and she shoots into the air, you know, letting out like what's the name? A shot.
That's a bit of a waste. That's now she has
Yeah.
to reload.
And then for like 10 turns.
Do you think she would shoot into the air? Because it is a waste of. That means she's gonna have to reload.
Oh shit.
She kind of like shoots into the air, and she screams, "Get all this fucker out of here!" And you see the it's not peasants, it's more like dockers. So this is like tough crowd. They are like people that works in the, you know, like in the docks all the day. So that tough people, they jump in front of the nobles, they grab the nobles, they grab the bodyguards, they, you know, like overwhelm all of you. Werner, you also, you know, you are like what's the name? You are also like grabbed by the legs, you know, and they throw all of you out of the tavern. Of course, George and Jacob starts to scream, "Ah! We will be back! We will be back! We will burn this place to the ground!" Ah! Gorov, Franca, Arwin, and Miltrud, they all get their weapon, how to say, confiscated. Bohemians, Werner, you lose your hand weapon. On these two. Joseph, Kirsten, you also get kicked out. And I want you to actually roll me 1d100.
Hey.
If you roll below 50, you lose your money.
Hey.
As
Stream's offline.
Kirsten.
What?
I believe the stream's offline, as Carl said.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kirsten, roll me 1d100.
Hang on, the
If you roll
stream's
below
offline.
50. The stream is offline? Okay. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Why is it
Okay.
offline?
I don't
5
know.
minutes break, guys. 5 minutes break.